Hey, what you got to say about it? Yeah, I'm fiddling with the mic, so what? You know what it is. Hey, it's What Up Doe, the What Up Doe, the What Up Doe Show. Yo, what up, though? What up, though? Y'all, what's going on? It's your boy, T. Wilson, and I'm live on a TGI Friday morning, man, and it has been a long week. I'm glad to finally have it come to a close. I have had no sleep whatsoever last night, so I am going to be pretty damn loopy today. I sure hope I can get this doggone sleeplessness resolved because insomnia does not fit me well. Anyway, let's get on. We got a whole lot to cover, so I'm gonna move on fast. For my birthdays today, I got Donna Davis Sadler, Noella Bryant Ellie, Umemi Smith, Teresa Hall, the beautiful Dawn White, and the beautiful Gail Rideau. Happy birthday to all of y'all. Yo, we gonna move right along, man, because we got a lot to cover, and I just don't have a lot to say about everything. We're gonna move it fast. Peace out. Let's do this. Let's get this party started. Yeah, I'm kind of appalled, and I wonder if you're appalled as I am, that Ray Rice, after knocking his fiance out and dragging her out of an elevator and leaving her on the floor just like unconscious, was only suspended for 2 games. I mean, if that's the case, just don't suspend him at all. Just say it's cool, it ain't our business, and just move on. I mean, really? That's you got Josh Gordon out there in Cleveland was smoking weed. Y'all suspended him for the year, talking about taking him out the league altogether for smoking weed. And this guy knocks his fiance out. Why she's still his fiance? That's probably another question in and of itself, and may even be the reason they're like, hey, she didn't leave him. Why should we bother? Who knows? I think it's appalling, man. Should have got more than that. But there's some fantasy football owners that's happy about it. In baseball, the Tigers are kicking ass. I'll be glad when football season starts, though, man, because I am really tired of the LeBron haters. They're just clinging on still for nothing. It's like, let it go, man. Where were y'all when he won? We didn't see y'all. We didn't see y'all and hear all of this hating for the last 2 years when he was the champion. As soon as the Spurs came out and won one, all of a sudden everybody's just piling on. Man, get over it, dude. Let the guy, so what? Let him go. Damn. Speaking of basketball, the late Manute Bol, if you're a basketball fan, you remember Manute Bol. It was like 7'7", real skinny African dude. He was close friends with Charles Barkley because he was a great practical joker. He wasn't that good. Everybody dunked on him. But his son is like 6'5", 6'6", 6'7". He's in the 7th grade. He's 8th grader now. He was 6'5" in the 7th. He's an 8th grader now. They don't know how tall he is. But he's a beast, man. He got handles. He got the jumper. He got some moves. He's a tall, skinny dude like Manute, but if he can put on some weight, he might need to put on some muscle, but he's got a lot more game than Manute, though. That's for damn sure. He's a big boy. He's a big tall boy, and he got some game. He got some handles, man. And for his size, it's like, wow, to watch him do it, it's like, man, this cat can ball. And he's only in the 8th grade. Watch out now. And on that note, man, let's get to some What Up Doe news, man. We're going to move right along to India. And Amravati region, India. A boy went in for dental surgery after complaining of pain and swelling in his jaw. But the surgeons were shocked to find that this cat had more than 230 teeth in his mouth. I think he was kin to the pacu, if you remember the story about the pacu and the piranha family that like to gnaw at your balls. I think he's a ball gnawer. He's a ball biter. After 6 hours of surgery, the doctors at JJ Hospital were able to extract 232 teeth from the mouth of a 17-year-old boy named Ashik Gavai. That sounds like a ball biter. He's a ball biter. We opened his mouth. His little pearl white teeth started coming out one by one by one. They were everywhere. This guy had more teeth than a shark. It's like a pacu. He was gnawing at my balls. What's up with this guy? Gotta tame this kid. In Glasgow, Scotland, Queen Elizabeth was in Scotland Thursday to watch some matches at the Australian Commonwealth Soccer Games. And she was introduced to the hockey rules before the game at the Glasgow National Hockey Centre. Later, one of the players on the team, Australian player Jay Taylor, she took a selfie of herself and a teammate, Brooke Paris. And when they looked at the picture, they realized that in the background they were photobombed by Queen Elizabeth. I put the picture up there. It's funny. She's in the background and she is intentionally photobombing these kids' picture. It is actually pretty damn funny to me. Wasn't a great story. Didn't make great news, but it was funny to me. And I choose the story, so get over it. Birmingham, Alabama. They apparently weren't familiar with the concept of just taking a little off the top. When a man has filed a lawsuit alleging that a hospital amputated his penis instead of giving him a circumcision. The medical malpractice suit, which is seeking an unspecified amount of damages, was filed in Jefferson County Circuit Court in Birmingham. According to the suit, the man went in for a circumcision surgery in June and awoke to find that his penis had been amputated. And for those that don't know what that means they lopped off his penis, cut off his member. His unit is discontinued. They chopped it off, Bobbitt style. The plaintiff's suit names Princeton Baptist Medical Center, Urology Centers of Alabama, the Simon Williamson Clinic, and 2 doctors as defendants in the case. The head of his snake was only supposed to come off, but the whole snake has left the tree. When the plaintiff awoke from his aforesaid surgical procedure, his penis was gone. His penis was amputated. It was missing. He woke up, he said, "Where is my penis?" The man claims he never gave consent for the complete or partial amputation of his penis. I didn't tell you to cut it off. I just said, get the foreskin. I guess they thought he said something else. They thought he said, get the fork out of here. But anyway, the man claims he has suffered in myriad ways, and his wife claims loss of consortium. She's now sleeping with guys all over town. And the hubby can't blame her. He can't even get a... Never mind. Anyway, I think that's bad. That's really bad. They cut it off. Isn't it kind of late, though? I mean, if you're a grown man, you're getting a circumcision. Shouldn't you do that when you're a kid? That's what he gets. If you are not circumcised and you're married and with children and in your 30s, don't bother. A grown man has no business giving people permission to approach his penis with a scalpel. I'm sorry, it shouldn't happen. Because this can happen. They can just lop it off. Get it out of here. In Bonita Springs, Florida, 3 underwear bandits broke into a restaurant earlier this week and made off with award-winning burgers and shrimp, as well as red bell peppers. I guess they were having a cocktail. It's unclear why the 3 men were only wearing their undies when they busted into the kitchen at Doc's Beach House in Bonita Springs. The restaurant surveillance cameras captured the men entering the restaurant and taking a case of hamburgers and red bell peppers. After the theft was complete, the thieves took off their underwear and walked around the kitchen butt naked. So, 3 naked guys robbed Doc's Beach House in Bonita Springs, Florida this past weekend. according to the restaurant's Facebook page. They stole some award-winning burgers and shrimp, and one of them had a little shrimp of his own. They haven't caught them yet, but one of them also had the crabs. So if you blacked out over the weekend and woke up with a case of tasty meats, please tag yourself in this photo. Tasty meats, really? Investigators found red peppers on a nearby beach a few hours later. I think they were popping mollies and sweating. Woo! Popping mollies and I'm sweating. Woo! In Dover, England, a British inventor constructed a giant butt that he plans to use to launch an explosive fart at France on July 24th. That was yesterday. I wonder if it happened. Anyway, Colin Firth plans to launch the fart with a propulsion device called a valveless pulse jet around 6 p.m. British time from a beach in Dover. He hopes that the gigantic buttocks will release a noise that can be heard in another country across 21 miles of water. This is cool, dude. This is the construction of a 16-foot tall metal ass that does look like an ass. Which surprised me is my sculpture skills in the past have been pretty terrible, but my sculpture skills in the past don't work for this ass because it looks like a big old ass, and it's gonna fart, and it's gonna fart loud, and it's gonna have a stink to it too. Furs already has more than 530,000 YouTube subscribers, and this noisy stunt will likely net him a few more. Count me out. I do not want to see the giant ass take a fart. I'm good on that. I'm tight. If the wind is blowing from England to France, they stand a very good chance of hearing it and smelling it. The fart machine, which runs on gas, how about that, has been recorded at more than 140 decibels. That is a loud ass fart. I don't have anything against French people. This is not an attack at France at all. It's just that they're our closest neighbors. If Norway was a bit closer, then we'd be farting at them. This guy is obsessed with giant farts. Who is this guy? The ghoul? In West Palm Beach, Florida, a man that weighs 551 pounds asked the judge to nullify the rest of his 30-month house arrest sentence because he can't leave his home anyway. Judge Stephen Goodman said, nah, not buying it. Stay your fat ass home. Goodman has about 7 months left of the 30-month sentence that Merrick gave him for supplying more than 1 million oxycodones to pain management clinics that distributed the pills illegally. The 70-year-old home inmate, he's 70 years old and weighs 500 pounds, 551 to be exact. The 70-year-old home inmate has only left his house 3 times since 2012. His doctors have allegedly told him that he only has 12 months to live, and he got to spend 8 months at home, and the other 4 months he can leave if he can get his fat ass up. Each day may be one of his last, his attorney said in a 10-page request. Myra said that the only reason Goodman was sentenced to house arrest is because the state couldn't care for him. We couldn't fit his fat ass in prison, so we kept him at home. That doesn't mean he gets to be released. Stay your fat ass home. And go eat a toffee. I think he ate too many already. Go eat a toffee. Eat one. Go eat a toffee. Eat another. Go eat a toffee. Eat one. Go eat a toffee. I'm out. Give me a toffee. A sandwich you do. A sandwich you do. Give me a po' boy. In Gainesville, Florida, man, Florida got some retards. A Florida man had to be taken to the hospital after he was run over by his own truck during an alleged alcohol-fueled road rage incident. I like this one. This is pretty good. According to the Gainesville Police Department, Joseph Carl had been drinking and he drove into another vehicle that was stopped at a red light. Carl then allegedly hopped out of his pickup truck and began shouting and banging on the other driver's window. Before departing from his truck, however, he neglected to put the truck in park. The woman in the other car was frightened of this retardo, so she sped off, which meant there was nothing left to keep Carl's vehicle from rolling forward. Codd's Dodge 1500 started moving, and he put his arms out and tried to stop it, and it ran him over. It ran his drunk ass over. When police arrived, Carl was stumbling and reeked of alcohol. He allegedly admitted to having some drinks, and police found numerous empty beer cans in his truck, along with an open 16-ounce can that was still cold, and 4 little tiny men working the gas pedals that actually ran his dumb ass over. The suspect told officers that he didn't drink and drive. The truck was driving by itself and ran me over. So I asked him about the beers. He reportedly responded that he was only drinking while he drove home. I didn't drink and drive. I only drunk when I drove home. After he failed a sobriety test. Well, how is he going to pass a sobriety test? He just got ran over by a truck. Walk a straight line. Man, I can't walk. Damn it. Can't you see my leg? His feet are aiming in the wrong direction. Carl was taken to the hospital where he was treated for fractures in his hand and foot. And he was charged with a DUI and DUI property damage and felonious dumbassness. And I think that's all I got for today, y'all. Thank you very much for listening. That is my show. Yes, that's right. The movie review is done. I'm not doing movie review anymore. Okay, I'll give you a movie review. I watched a movie called, what was the name of the movie? The name of the movie was Samaritan with Samuel Jackson. It was good. And there's a girl in it. She looks like a friend of mine. It's a friend of mine named Awet. Awatina is her real name. She's Ethiopian. And there's a girl in the movie looks just like her. I had to look at the credits to make sure it wasn't her. It was eerie. It's a good flick, man. It's a real good flick. It's a lot of twists. There's a frustrating bad guy that really needs his ass beat, and eventually he gets his due. But it is a good movie, man, so check it out. It's called Samaritan. You can get it on stream on Netflix, and that's my Netflix movie review, and that's my show. Thanks for joining me. Big up to my boy Latone Hart, the host of the 730 show. You can catch it on Spreaker.com. You can also catch it on iTunes. Also, I want to say big up to my boy Miles Perkins. He has a book out. It's called Sex Education, The Erotic Secrets of a School Teacher. And also my boy Mike Wilson, not my boy, my brother. He's my boy too, but he's also my brother. He has a company called All Clear Landscaping in New Orleans, Louisiana. I want to thank you all for joining me, and I want to leave you all with one more word. Peace out, press your crease out, keep the police out while I bust his niece out, and I'm out of here. Have a good weekend, y'all.
I'm all good, baby.
Yo, what up, Doe? Woo! Hey, cooling like a motherfucker. I got the earring ringing and the rings on the finger, and the people all think I'm fly. And the hood's all good and ready to draw blood out of Nikka from the WUDS. I hear the fire alarm ringing along, but it really don't matter to me. I'm the S to the ECRET, and I hail from the 313. I'm chillin' in the H, and my tummy don't ache, even though I've been drinking a lot. All the hoes in the party wanna show me their body, and I know that their body's hot, huh? I'm gonna rock this rhythm, and I know I'm gonna get them round up till they're gonna rage. It's 100 degrees, that ain't shit to me, cause I'm still gonna blaze the stage. Good and open, up a can of frozen. I'm gonna whoop your ass in the heat. Now it's thawing, I'm gonna hit you rolling. Now you are the bitch of the week. You're the bitch of the week, yeah. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Because it's rockin'.
What up, though?